What is going on, everyone? We are back with another music reaction of Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And we are?
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are.
Now, normally we wait a little bit longer between voice play, Geoff sort of reactions. However, I saw that Geoff had chosen Big Bad John for, well, Friday's release, I suppose.
I'm not actually familiar with this song.
Really? Maybe it was something my mom used to
That would make sense.
sing, and her younger brother's name, my uncle's name, is John.
Okay.
So he's not big, but he definitely was the troublemaker of the two. So anyway, I saw that he had done this, and the way that it is sung with the John being dropped so low anyway, he's going to do a fantastic job.
It's nice to see he's getting some more reuse out of the sledgehammers and pickaxes.
Yeah, right. I think over the years
hate to
they've
have to
collected, yeah.
Buy props and only use them once.
Exactly.
That's terrible.
Exactly.
As somebody that used to do stage work for our school plays,
Never waste.
don't waste shit.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a chance to use something, use it.
Well, and having done musical theater for so long, being stagehand productions for other stuff and so on and so forth, I kind of have that habit around the house too. I'm like, how can I repurpose this?
That's why if I deem something as possibly reusable down the line, no matter how minuscule it is, I will usually try to keep it stashed somewhere.
Yeah. I'm not a hoarder by
No.
any,
If
means
I
of
see
the
something and I'm
definition.
like, there's no use in this,
Right.
it's trash.
Gone. It's gone. However, I do have, like, my craft supplies. A fair amount of it is, oh, I know what I can do with this, or I might know what I can do with this, which means it could be reused. But
Right.
yeah, I'm excited for this, so that's why we've done voice play, patty cake, and Geoff within, I think, a week and a half of each other. If we had more hours in the day, more time, we'd definitely cover them much more often. Since he hasn't seen a lot of the past stuff, it's just, they're that fantastic, so I'm here for it.
Yep. All right, so we're going to react to this if you guys have already seen it. If not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over to the things coming back. We're set because we're commentary, reaction, breakdown, comedy channel. What that means, we will pause for any and all of the above. So with that being said, it's time to start to break it down. This is Geoff Castellucci with Big Bad John.
I will tell everybody out there, thank you for your recommendations. Depraved and I went and watched Encanto pretty much the night after we did the voice play reaction to We Don't Talk About Bruno. And it was fantastic.
It was okay.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
It was okay. All right.
He really enjoyed it. He just enjoyed Coco more.
Look, we have now watched all of the three main Disney Hispanic-based
Right.
movies, them being Encanto, Coco, and Book of Life.
Right.
And I still think Coco's the best.
Right.
Encanto's are the middle ground. Book of Life would be third. I mean, they're all fine. I would
Right.
watch them all again. I really liked Coco
I mean, like,
a whole lot. And Encanto is good.
I really liked Encanto, and I understand why so many people who have, any type of cultural background like that loved it so much. The best friends included, so.
Right. All right. Let's get it.
Every morning at the mine, you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6", weighed 245, kind of broad at the shoulder, and narrow at the hip. And everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John. Big John.
Yes! Ah, that was so perfect!
Can I ask anybody that sings, do hand movements as you sing really help?
Yes. They do.
And it's not
Legit.
just him.
And it's not necessarily, like
You'll
the
see
type of hand movement, but some of it is, yeah.
a lot of people singing as they get higher in pitch, their
They'll
hands
start-
will raise,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, why?
That opens your diaphragm. Putting your hands up naturally raises your rib cage, which opens your diaphragm up. Or you'll see, if they hit a really high note, you'll see a lot of people sort of make a fist and push it there. And again, it does help. It's a weird dynamic, but you ask pretty much anyone who sings who's ever been told, please stand still, makes it a hell of a lot harder.
You could just kick him in the nuts. That would also help.
Well, some of them.
Well, the guys that have nuts.
Right.
Right.
But, for the split second before they hit the ground, screaming.
Right.
Right. So I think you kind of
It would also make it funny.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Dudes getting hit in the nuts is always funny.
As long as you're not that dude, you're not wrong.
Oh no, even when you're that dude.
I think
it's
this
not
is probably
initially funny,
where the idea of
later.
the castrati came into being. Like, there was some sadistically, I don't know, chaotic good dude that was like, I know a way to keep them with that beautiful voice forever.
Wait.
Snip, snip, motherfucker.
Ah.
Yeah. And then it happened. And then never works out quite as nicely.
Never know what you're going to get when you come to this channel.
That was real nice.
John. Well, nobody seemed to know where John called home. He just drifted into town and stayed all alone. Didn't say much, kind of quiet and shy. And if he spoke at all, he just said hi to Big John. Somebody said he came from New Orleans, where he got into a fight over a Cajun queen, and a crashing blow from a huge right hand sent a Louisiana fella to the promised land. Big John, come on. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John. Well, then came the day at the bottom of the mine when a timber cracked and men started crying. Miners were praying and hearts beat fast, and everybody thought they'd breathe their last. Except John. Big John. Big John. Yeah. Big Bad John. Through the dust.
I've also noticed to go in with the hand motions, anytime he goes super deep, he holds his hands like this. It's like he's cupping his nuts.
I mean, it's
Instead
not
of
always
squeezing them to go high, it's
right.
like dropping them to go low. I don't know.
I mean, it is the motion of the flow. He's gesticulating, just the way that, singers do. And yes, it does actually kind of help. But he's also kind of taking you through the story, I do like the way that... Yes, stop. He's got the rumble. I mean, he's talking about a mine collapsing. And he's hitting this note that rumbles so perfectly that you're like... How are we doing? How are we doing? But he's made this whole thing just so smooth. It's not the kind of story, I don't know, nursery rhyme-esque story like my mom used to sing it, obviously. The way that he's singing this is much more, I mean, it's smooth, but it has sort of that ominous sort of feeling as well, so...
So, for those of you that might be new here, I have this love-hate relationship with Geoff.
It's all jealousy.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. It's the hair. That's what he's jealous of, y'all.
The what?
The hair.
No. My hair's actually longer than his now.
Right.
I'm just saying. That is the one thing I've got over him. The one.
The one.
The one.
Through the dust and the smoke of this man-made hell, walked a giant up a man that the miners knew well. Grabbed a sagging timber and gave out with a groan, and like a giant oak tree, he just stood there alone. Big John. Big John. Big John. Big Bad John. Whoa. And with all of his strength, he gave a mighty shove. Then a miner yelled out, "There's a light above us." And his 20 men scrambled from a would-be grave. There was only one left down there to save. Big John, Big John, Big John, Big John, Big John, Big John.
So why didn't he punch himself out? He's Big Bad John.
Right.
How you just gonna let a mine collapse on you?
I mean, it hasn't collapsed yet.
I thought it did. I thought they were saying
Yeah,
that
he's holding the beam,
there
so...
was a light up above.
Well, yeah, he's holding up the beam so that all of these guys can get out.
All right, flex on the beam and make them stand up. You're Big Bad John.
Right. That's the way it works in mines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It is. When I flex on things, they laugh at me. I just
So
figured
they
the
stand
opposite.
up and walk out? Is
Yeah.
that what you're saying? Okay,
I'd have
got
been
it.
collapsed quickly.
Okay.
I'm just saying the opposite's got to be true too. I have heard wood laugh at me, like trying to pick up a table.
It's like, yeah. Nice try.
That also might be
That was
me,
cute.
as my back is screaming.
Right? Okay.
Big John. With jacks and timbers, they started back down. Then came that rumble way down in the ground, and as smoke and gas belched out of that mine, everybody knew it was the end of the line for John.
If it was anything like the gas I was letting out, he'd probably passed out.
Yeah, these are natural earth gases. I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh.
Toxic to a level that you have not achieved yet.
I'm trying.
I'm betting on you. I know. You,
I'm trying.
yeah. Huh. Padawan. Yeah.
Now they never reopened that worthless.
I'm sitting here thinking, is my computer screen gonna go out?
No. That was a great cinematography type decision, though.
It just scared me.
It really was, though.
I was like, and this is the only reaction we're okay. We're done.
Right, we're done.
Career over. Just as we get to 10K, no more reactions.
Now they never reopened that worthless pit. They just placed a marble slab in front of it. And these few words are written on that stand. At the bottom of this mine lies a big, big man. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John, Big John, yeah.
That was dirty.
Big Bad John, Big John, Big John, Big Bad John.
You gotta... Oh, man. Gotta wonder why they called him bad, though. Technically speaking, dude wasn't. Other than maybe scary. Maybe bad was what they thought was a synonym for
If
scared the shit out of everyone.
you're wondering why there is a sour look upon my face,
That's that, oh, that was so nasty.
no.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not why it's on my face, though.
Mm-hmm.
He's a great singer. This has actually nothing to do with Geoff at all. The lyrics of this song are fucking atrocious.
And they just pissed you off, eh?
Yes! This dude just risked his life holding up beams so people can get out, and at the least you could do is get down there and get his body out if he's not still alive. You don't even know if
No.
he is still alive.
Okay, here's the thing. So, they went back down with timber and stuff to try and build up that area to get him out. And that's when they heard the rumble from down below and toxic gas started coming to where they were. And that's when they evacuated a second time. So you heard all that. Now, you can't reopen a mine that has had that kind of fallout. You just can't, because the buildup of the toxic gases normally will still be there, and there's still a huge risk before fall. So
There's suits for that.
not back when this was
The
written.
gaseous song smells.
Yeah, not back when this was written.
Fine, let's go get him now. The fuck?
Now, I thought where you were going to go with that is the least they could have done is not write something as stupid. Underneath lies this big, big man. Like something, a little bit more rewarding than that. Saved 20 lives or,
I mean, they definitely should have said big bad man if they're going with the theme of the rest of the song.
Right. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think that's so cute, honey. You're so pissed off for Big John.
I just hate dumb fucking songs.
Now, again,
Song lyrics.
here's the thing. I don't know if this song in particular is written about an actual historical figure, but this kind of thing definitely was a historical problem and probability for miners. So the lyrics aren't necessarily dumb, considering a lot of it could be based in truth. And there weren't always big bad Johns, so plenty of miners obviously died during collapses, and that's why they used to risk poor canaries' lives by taking them into the mines with them, because they die first anytime gases were starting to leak. Okay, so what we take out of this is, guys, quit.
Disney is real. Everyone gets a happily ever after. Fuck that.
Quit screwing with Mother Nature and being so greedy that we need to dig so deep and risk everyone's lives of animals and people in the process. Be happy with what we have and reuse and repurpose like we were talking about before.
We need to find a way to live in space before things get super
Or we need to start exploring the ocean. Guys, honestly, we shouldn't be pillaging the Earth at the level that we are anyway. I'm just saying. I'm not one of those people that thinks that we can repurpose and reuse everything. And
Recycle, reduce, reuse.
Yeah, so, I mean, we do need to figure out a way to make our living style sustainable at the very least without doing stuff like this.
We have strayed so far from our conversation.
No, you were talking about the lyrics, and I was pointing out that while they are simplistic in this song, because again, it's sort of like one of those warning historical nursery rhyme-esque type songs. It's there wasn't always a big bad John to the rescue. Built like a brick house. Geoff did a fantastic job of this. I really like the moments where he's saying, in his sort of more tenor range. I like the way that he just produced this whole thing, especially pulling away to just the bass when he was talking about Big Bad John not coming back, and just artistically the way that this was produced and put together, fantastic. And I do like the guitar with him.
I want to see a group of him do a sea shanty.
I think he has.
Of just him?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has.
Oh.
I could be wrong that he didn't do one all by himself, but I'm pretty sure there is.
No, I don't want just him. 5 of him. 4 of him.
That's why I said I'm pretty sure there is one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Alright. So if you guys liked the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below, what did you think of Geoff Castellucci's Big Bad John? Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
We love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you to brave people later.